Alright guys, what is up, and today it's trade binder time again, and I apologize for the delay. I've been like super busy with with school and school related activities and things like that. That's why I haven't been able to do trades recently. I've only had one, but it was from Mr. Ralph XX, and again I really apologize for the delay. I know you're really concerned thinking I was ripping you off, and I didn't, but I did get your cards sent out today, so hopefully you'll receive them soon. But before I show you the collection binder and then the actual trade binder, I do have a couple of other things for sale or trade. I do have a sealed promo pack from Legacy of the Valiant Deluxe Edition. Let's see, start and open. I do have this for sale about $5. I will be willing to trade for this if anybody wants it. And then I did get a few Ghost Trick cards because I thought about doing the deck, but honestly, I'm not really sure if I should or not. But if anybody wants them, I'll show you the cards I got. I'll have 2 Nico Musume, 3 Yeti, a Skeleton, Museum, Mummy, a Ghost Trick Go Around, and Jack Frost. And I'm thinking about trading or selling my Photon deck. I'm not really sure I've finished it, but I didn't really get like a competitive level. I do have a new Neo Galaxy Eyes and a normal Galaxy Eyes, but I'm not going to trade Galaxy Eyes just because I'm like really attached to it. I might trade Neo Galaxy Eyes if I do get a good offer, but just to show you, and I do have all the hollows in the front. Now the commons. And I also have some spirit monsters. I know one of the first people I traded with, Keeny Floaty, he's doing spirits right now, and I did get a few, but not really, like, it was decent, but I didn't get any, like, the support monsters from Legacy of the Valiant or Shadow Spectres, except for, Aratama. I needed 2 more of these. I know he said he wanted this one, but just to show you all the others. Great Longnose, 2 Otohime, 1 with Heavy Playwear, 2 Mafaragi, and Inaba White Rabbit. Tsukiyomi, 3 Ratsu, and 2 Dark Despair, which he's pretty cool. He's kind of like a dark hole monster in a way. Because whenever he's normal flip summon, it destroys all the monsters on the field, and then you can attack your opponent with 22. Which isn't too bad. And I do still have the Dinosaur's Rage structure deck. Factory sealed with the, you see the little sticker right there. It's about $20. New in box and everything, but yeah, there's not really any staples in there except for an MST and a Heavy Storm if it wasn't still banned, and then a few magical mallets, which those are fun in like different OTG decks and things like that. So if anybody wants this, about $20 for sale or trade, preferably sale because I need the money. And then I have a few cards from mostly commons from Legacy of the Valiant Deluxe Edition. If you're interested in whatever I have, feel free to go through really quick, but if you see anything really quick that you need, because I know I do have a few Sylvan cards. So if you're interested in anything from Legacy of the Valiant, let me know and I'll let you know. And then a few White Dustins, the proud dust of them all. The only ones I can think of off the top of my head right now are 3 Harpie Channelers. I need those really badly right now. 2 another Harpie Dancer, 2 Hysteric Signs, and just staple exceeds from my Harpie decks like Lavaval Chain, Daigusto Emerald, My Stroke. I'm trying to think off the top of my head, but My Stroke, Daigusto Emerald, Lavaval Chain. If anybody's nice enough with Draco Sack, that'd be fun, but yeah, I'll put my wants down in the description. I'm also looking for a silver Orichalcos. I am still collecting fake cards. I built up quite a collection right now. One of my friends the other day found a fake Chinese Dark Paladin. And then somebody else traded me a weird Spider-Man fake. If you guys want me to do a video on my fake card collection, I can't do that. So I think but yeah, onto the collection binder. I did get a Shonen Jump Unity promo because it was one of my favorite cards when I was little, because obviously it's got the original cast, Yugi, Joey, Taya, Tristan, and Duke on there. And then a God card set. I will trade this, but I want something kind of expensive because it's a $30 card set complete. Secret Red Jinzo from Pharaoh Servant's about $20. Ultra Hero Ocean, like I said, Galaxy Eyes, Photon Dragons for trade. Solemn Judgment, Ghost Gold Rare. I do have an extra Slifer Sky Dragon. First Dead, playable. From Battle Pack 1. I pulled this out of a $3 pack, which I think was really, really awesome. One of the $3 blister packs. I can trade it if I do get a really good offer, but but I really need to sell it because I need some money right now. It's about $35. If you're wondering where I'm getting my prices from, go to trollandtoad.com and look up the card. And I'm also looking for a First Ed Obelisk the Tormentor Mosaic Rare. I want to get a First Ed Battle Pack God card set. I don't know why, it just kind of bugs me that he's not First Ed like the other two, but... And then my awesome Ultra Arrow Ninja / original green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Altered Art thing. Really awesome. And then a card D, Volzar Dolka, he's not for trade. If you're asking why, it's because he came out of my first 10 I opened when I got back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And I've just always been kind of attached to him, plus I just really like the artwork on him. And then a card D Blacker from Battle Pack, it's about $5 I think. And I also need a Shonen Jump Slifer to complete my Shonen Jump God card set. And also, I'm trying to take this out of pocket because it's getting pretty fat, but my Blue Eyes set. I'm looking for 2 more of the original art. 2 commons from Dragon's Collide. 2 ultras from Legendary Collection 1. For some reason, a darker version. Like, it has more blue on it than white than the original ultra version. You can kind of see the comparison. But it's from the Saga Blue Eyes by Dragon Structure deck, and then 3 from the Starter deck Kaiba. I'm going to put these back in the binder because it's in the pocket. Kind of stretch out. And then Valkyrie on the Magnet War if anyone wants that. And I'm also looking for an Ultra Wicked Dreadroot. A lot of these cards I'm looking for collection, but most of my decks, I'll put the cards I want in the description down below. And like I said, the Neo Galaxy Eyes, I will trade if I do get a good offer. And then Max C from the Hanzo 10, about $10, because honestly I think it was really awesome that Max C was a promo in that 10, because that's like half your money back just with that one card. Not to mention you get a Tourguide, which is pretty sweet. And then some old structure deck cards. Red Darkness Dragon is for trade because he came out of my first structure deck when I was little. And honestly, I think it's just really, really awesome artwork on him. I've always just been like really attached to him. And Dark Eradicator Warlock. Levy Dragon Daedalus is from Invasion of Chaos. And the Vorse Raider from the 10, Blow Black Dragon. Secret of Darkness Metal from Joey's World. And then my Dark Magician page, the red one, and the Dark Magician girls aren't for trade for obvious reasons. And the red Dark Magician I got in trade from Mr. Rolf XX. He said it's frame made. Honestly, I think he did a really awesome job on this card because I checked that it does fit in the official Yu-Gi-Oh sleeves. The card doesn't even feel like it's an actual Yu-Gi-Oh card. It feels like I'm not really sure how to say it because like if you guys have ever felt those trading cards where they're like plastic instead of like the usual paper, like a Yu-Gi-Oh card's made out of, it feels like that. Like it kind of feels like a credit card, which is really awesome. So it's gonna be really durable. I'm just going to keep this on collection binder because it looks really, really nice. I think his friend did a really good job on it. And a couple of my friends that have gone through my binder, they've seen it and they thought it looked like a really nice card too. And then Ultimate Rare Dark Magician from Yu-Gi Reloaded deck. Ultra Rare from Legendary Collection 1. Super Rare from Starter deck Yu-Gi Evolution back in the day. And then a Secret Rare from BPT007. Not really sure what set that is. I might look up the price on it if anybody wants it. But it's got some moderate playwear on it. And then Guy the Dragon Champion's about $20 from LOB. And then yeah, awesome Gendor Dragon of Destruction. Here's the Spirit Monster I was talking about earlier. I do have an Asura Priest, Yamada Dragon, Hino Kagasuchi, which I think is a really awesome card because he's got the normal spirit effect. He can't be special summon. He returns to your hand during the end phase. He's normal flip summon. But the cool thing is his like individual effect is that if he does battle damage to your opponent, they have to discard their entire hand during their draw phase before that draw, so that's kind of fun. And I'm looking for another Hanzo because I'm thinking about doing a Chaos Ninja deck. And then a BLS Info Beginnings. I know some people might want that because somebody asked about it last time, but they didn't know the name of it, so it's called the Blackluster Soldier with the effect. And then a Rescue Grab. I do have another one in my main binder, so if anyone wants that, it's a promo out of the... I think it's out of the Hanzo 10. Let me check. I do have a Hanzo 10 with me right now. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it did come out of the Hanzo 10. Sorry about that really quick. I'm also looking for another Ubel set. I did do a Ubel deck, but I just kind of want to get hollow versions of the set. Yeah. And that's the collection binder. We'll sell cards out of that binder if you're interested, but I'll have to look up the price on it. I'll tell you how much it's, like how much the card's worth is. Yeah. And also here's my main binder, and I apologize for some empty pockets because I picked up my binder the other day off my floor and some of the cards slipped out and fell into like another box of cards, so I didn't really put them back in the right pocket. So there will be like some spell and traps or vanilla monsters like synchros, exceeds, things like that. But yeah, here is my exceeds monster page. If you have any questions about rarity or quantity, let me know. I know I have 2 of the King of the Feral Imps. And there's I do have another Greenosaurus in my binder somewhere, but it's got some moderate play wear on it, but I just kept the mint one. Well, actually this one's got a little bit of play wear too, but the one further back in the binder, it's just dribbling. It's a common, but this one's a star coil. And then there's the number 64 Ronin Raccoon Sendeu, if anybody's doing baby raccoons. There's a super rare Illblood from the Crosses of Chaos Special Edition. It's more, it's the synchros. And like I said, there will be some mix-ups. I do have a set of the Magnet Warriors, but they'll have really heavy play rate, but for some reason, I got these from different people. I got Gamer from one friend, Alpha from another, and this one I just had from back in the day. But Alpha's got some heavy, or actually moderate play rate compared to the other 2, but they're all still kind of worn, so I kind of want to get another set. And then some fusions. And I am looking for a Baphomet for my Chimera the Flying Mythical Beast, because I did a Yugi Battle City replica deck just for nostalgia and just to see how it would work out. But yeah. And then just some random vanillas. I do have like 5 of these Alexandrite Dragons. This one's actually got some heavy play where it's a mosaic rare, but the others are commons. Ulti, Queen's Knight, a few Dark Magicians in this artwork. On LOB Mystical Elf, 2 baby dragons, 1 super. And then the effect monsters. If you also can't like see what a card's name is, or you can't tell, you can just recognize it by the artwork, just tell me what time frame it's in and what section it is, like which little pocket it is in the page, and I'll let you know what it is. And I'm also looking for a super rare Kazajin, Sang of the Thunder, and a few Gate Guardians, maybe 1 or 2. Just want to kind of complete the set, because I wanted a Gate Guardian ever since I was little. I have 2 slushies. I have Harpie 82, but I don't think anybody runs that in their Harpie deck. From what I've seen in deck profiles at least. And then 2 Hyper Ancient Sharks. Yeah, here's that common Greenosaurus. I actually think it's like a rare from the Battle Pack, because I know the rare cards, like the Exceeds, they had white names. And there's the other Rescue Rabbit. I have 3 Red Eyes Black Metal Dragons, 1 Secret, and 2 Supers in the second artwork. There's the original artwork, 3 Level Eaters. A Secret Gravekeeper Spy, some gadgets. A few Gusto cards, some stuff from the Cyber Dragon deck that nobody really needed. And there's a common Harpie Lady one. I kind of want to trade it since I don't really use my Harpie deck, so I already got hollow versions of it. And I kind of want to hollow out my Harpie deck, to be honest, but I also do need a Solemn Warning for my Chaos Ninja deck, a few White Dragon Ninjas, Dark Horus, and a few others. I'll put those in the description down below as well. Just mainly staples. And then there's a Ghost Trick Spectre if anybody wants those Ghost Tricks. And a few Ritual Monsters. And there's Ritual Spells. And now the regular spells, it's Ulti. Graceful Dust. I can't really tell if it's a misprint or it's worn, but the name's not completely there. I'm not really sure, but it's got some heavy play where it's been taped up, which is really disappointing. That's how it came whenever my friend gave it to me. And he also had a Skull Dice. It's still got some heavy player, but it's not all taped up like Graceful Dice is. And some spells. And again, questions about rarity or quantity, let me know. I got a few Reborns in case it does come back, which I really hope it does. And then 2 Inferno Tempest, which I think is a really fun card that I really wish would see more play, because I think it's pretty fun. Because what it does is if you, it's a quick play, and if you take 3,000 or more damage from one attack, you banish all monsters in both players' decks and their graveyards from play. So that's kind of fun. And just some other stuff. Cold Wave, Snatch Steel, which I really hope doesn't come back because it's a douche. And the traps, and I am needing 2 more copies of Appropriate. So I'm thinking about rebuilding my Slifer deck, so I'll need those. I'm not really sure what pack it came out of. This one came out of Pharaoh's Servant, but I know they have some in retro packs. If anybody has any copies of appropriate, I also need 2 Chainsaw Insect for that as well. And then I have 2 copies of Metal Morph, 1 secret and 1 super in the second artwork. I do have another one, but it's from Battle Pack and it's my sealed play deck. And I have a few copies of Cardilasco if anybody wants that. And then a homemade Ghost Rare Zect conversion. Kind of see that right there. You can't really tell from the original picture, but if you kind of look at it in person, it's pretty close. It wasn't Ultimate Rare, but I turned it into a Ghost Rare. And some more traps. And that's it. So my wants will be down in the description below. Again, I do have those other things I mentioned for sale or trade, commons and rares from Legacy of the Valiant, Deluxe Edition Legacy of the Valiant promo pack, Ghost Tricks, Spirits, and Photons. And then the stuff out of the binders or the Dinosaurs Rage Structure deck. So I hope you guys enjoyed the April trade binder video and collection binder and some other stuff for sale. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.